My understanding of BIM, wow, what question.
My full understanding of BIM is actually it's a collaborative process. Yes, it uses digital tools and models and all the bits that go with it to help that collaboration.
It's a massive subject. It's changed over the years. As we all know, early doors building information modelling got misunderstood quite a lot in the early days with the PAS 1192 standards, and it was treated very much as modelling. But as time's gone on and standards have been developed to the international standards, it's much more focused on the information and the importance of information for the operational phase of projects.
It is around being collaborative, working together to achieve a better, more efficient result for our customer.
So we're trying to capture asset information, all of your various maintainable assets in a facility, for that information to be used to maintain and operate them over the life cycle.
Okay, so the golden thread, in simple terms, is a digital representation of an asset through planning, design, and into construction. And beyond construction, it's a chronological evidence-based capture of what you've done with the asset information since construction phase ended.
An audit trail, accountability. It's knowing what happened and when for all aspects of a project, from design to construction into operations throughout the life cycle again of the facility. We basically need to be able to understand and unpick how things were designed, how products were specified, how they were potentially changed on site, and we need to understand the implications that has on safety, sustainability, like all aspects really of the facility. It's having quick access to that information whenever it might be required, whether that's by a building safety regulator or anybody else.
The ability that a collaborative BIM approach has is that you get better information at the right time, much earlier in the process, and invariably that gives you efficiencies, gives you a better result. Something actually that the client also understands and can take forward in its whole life.
And it's making sure that you capture the right information so that you know who made certain decisions about particular changes that might have occurred to any of the installed products. So it gives you that traceability, that audit trail.
Digital twin, by definition, there's no standard definition of a digital twin, right? But very simply, it's defined as a virtual representation of an asset, a system, or a process. And there is a bi-directional loop of data between the physical and virtual, which technically is your digital twin.
Yeah, digital twins is the new thing, isn't it? And a digital twin is not just a point cloud survey scan of a building. It is a working model.
Mark Farmer did that famous report back in 2015 saying modernise or die. Well, he was referring to a lot of things in saying that, but actually a lot of it was around BIM and using the digital technologies that are available to us. Use the tools that are out there, learn them, and also enhance them. Don't sit there thinking that that's it. The minute you think you've cracked it is the minute you start to lose it. Keep improving, keep developing those new ideas.
This is where the world is heading, digital twins. We need digital twins of all of our assets, all of our buildings, so that we can understand carbon footprints, we can understand environmental performance of buildings, we can become more efficient in how we operate them, become cheaper, we can see what's going on with the lighting, the heating, all the rest of it. And that's going to be the requirement. And if you can't do BIM, you've got no chance in delivering a digital twin, have you? Because it's all data, and that is the future.